It kills me.
Help me! Somebody! You have that one? Where's your other one go?
Can you let me get some bullets? Don't do that.
Reload!
Stanley! Hey! Come on! No! Hey! Stanley! Stupid dog. Oh, let's talk to him. Stanley! No! Come on! No!
They have abandoned the fort.
Hey! Stanley! Stupid dog. Get in there. Hey. Can he get his shot collar back? Ooh, this is too late.
Yeah, they're working.
Dude, we'll be able to take back our fort.
Whoops. Into the graph rode the 5,500, 600, 725. Did you try the beans? Here's some money for you. Oh, you saw it.
Is one reason it's great to have you as our tour guide, so you can explain how the tour industry actually works.
I've been thinking about the parallels between good tour guiding and public broadcasting. A good tour guide respects the intellect of his travelers, expects them to be engaged, and wants to put as much learning as possible into each day. Here on public television, we respect the intellect of our viewers as well, and we pack value into our program. As someone who both produces and watches TV shows, I'm grateful we have one spot on the dial that doesn't get its money by taking the shot. This station's primary concern is you, the viewers. Consider the value of public television in your life. It's made possible because of your financial support. Just like as a tour guide, I love to pack each day with fun experiences. As a TV producer, I like to pack as much as I can into these thank you gifts. If you're enjoying the Travel Skills Special, I know you're going to just love this box set of all 100 of our TV shows. It covers Europe from top to bottom, with the skills episodes you're seeing today, and as a bonus, the lecture I've been giving all over the country on smart European travel.
That's an incredible collection. We'll be traveling
It's kind of amazing that you got a whole bunch of new friends
most important trip you can make is
on
on
that.
your phone. Consider these gifts and then give us a call.
To encourage your support of this great station, we have exciting thank you packages at $60, $90, and $180. Contribute $60 and we'll thank you with the new edition of Europe Through the Back Door, How to Travel Handbook. Updated each year for the last 30 years with 3 months of on-the-road experience, this is where I pack all the lessons I've learned from my travels. The special program you're watching right now is drawn from the 800 pages of practical money-saving tips in this book. Or for $60, we'll send you the new 2-disc DVD set with 11 newest series. You should work in my coal mine. Got it?
It's not easy and it takes a lot of time and effort.
Impressing the
You think you know the story of Dracula? You have no idea. But I'm going to show you.
My enemies threaten to destroy my kingdom. I want the power to save my family.
Dreams.
Welcome to your life.
My name is Dracula.
What's happening to you?
I chose this. Because men do not fear swords. They fear monsters.
This is not who you are.
There's always a prize for power.
Everybody wants to.
I will not be defeated!
Dracula Untold in theaters and IMAX, rated PG-13.
This is a pit. It's part of a Hershey's bar.
We break it.
We fight it.
We sneak it.
We smash it. We save it. We love it. Hershey's is mine.
Josh is worried they're going to get the GMO labeling law through in Oregon.
What does that mean?
It means that you can't advertise non-GMO unless you prove that it's non-GMO. So you'll have to have a testing service. And right now we can say whatever we want. Well, I mean, we don't lie, but we don't have to prove it. If there's a GMO labeling, then we'll have to prove it, and it'll put people like, it'll really hurt people like Josh and I.
But what about the fifth dentist?
Yes.
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 Well, it'll really hurt Josh. It probably won't hurt me because I just won't
It's time to join
say whatever.
What would you like to hear?
Silence.
Critics are calling Red Band Society a lightning bolt of fresh air. Your soul will be seen when they can never cut into your soul.
Hold on.
Don't miss your favorite new show of all. Society premieres this Wednesday at 9, 8 Central on Fox.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Just gotta put the nose down into a controlled dive. Oh, get crash. No, we're gonna.
Europe Through the Back Door is packed with practical tips. All the essential travel skills are covered. From chapters on packing light and planning a smart itinerary to eating your way through Europe and finding great hotels. You'll discover how to double your cultural experience for half the price. And the book features chapters on my 40 favorite getaways, the most enchanting corners of Europe. Discoveries I call the back doors. The savings from the tips you'll learn will earn back the cost of this book on your first day in Europe. We Americans need to use both our time and our money smartly. And that's what Europe Through the Back Door is all about.
You know, Europe's weathering some pretty tough economic times, with demonstrations and chaos in the streets. I'm curious, Rick, how you see that impacting travel in the near future.
Well, like the United States, Europe's in the midst of an economic crisis. First of all, we should remember that on a global scale, we're all pretty wealthy. 90% of humanity wishes they had our economic problems. Still, both Europe and the United States are dealing with some serious challenges. Here's my take on it. We're both wealthy, well-educated, and aging societies. For years, we've been living like we're wealthier than we really are, consuming more than we produce. That lifestyle is simply not sustainable. Now, Europe, with more generous entitlements and an even older demographic makeup than us, is in worse shape. It's like this. In the old days, there were a lot of young people working, not so many people living to retirement, and those who did, didn't live very long. With that pyramid-shaped demographic makeup, you can enjoy and sustain the generous cradle-to-grave social system that Europeans have come to expect. But when a society gets wealthy and well-educated, its people live longer and they have fewer children. That means fewer workers, and with fewer people working and lots of people retiring and the retirees living longer than ever, the arithmetic just isn't there. And as both the United States and Europe are learning, you can only deficit finance that kind of out-of-whack system for so long. Now, European politicians are telling their workers they're not going to get what their parents got, and that the deal they were promised just isn't going to happen. And understandably, those workers get mad. If your workmate just retired last year and suddenly the boss tells you, sorry, you need to work for 10 more years than you were promised, well, that might get you out in the streets protesting too. I expect we'll see lots of strikes and angry marches in Europe well into the future as they sort this out. Remember, marching to vent your frustrations is a very European thing to do. I think it's healthy. It's part of their democracy. I've been caught up in lots of big marches in Europe, and for we travelers, it's really no big deal. We've got our tour groups right now, as a matter of fact, enjoying Greece and Spain and Portugal as I speak, and our guides are reporting that they're having a wonderful time. I wouldn't worry about it too much. In fact, I think it's a great time to be actually experiencing Europe.
It is so nice to have your first-hand travel experience and put all this in perspective. And that's really so in keeping with Rick's passion for the value of travel. It shows the value you'll receive for a pledge of $60 when you receive Rick's How-To Travel Guidebook. For $90, you'll get that and the new series on DVD.
And at $180, you're going to receive all the gifts we're talking about. And that includes my favorite day bag. This is a day bag I've designed, and you see it with me in all the shows. I just love this clever little huggable bag. I'll never travel without it. There you go. And you'll also get the big DVD anthology. Now this is the one with all the shows. It's hard to adequately describe all the travel fun contained in these 14 discs. Here's a